She's the best. Stephanie White stunned after watching Caitlin Clark intense training with Lexi Hull. So Lexi Hull is back. Yes, she's officially back with the Indiana Fever, and that's a significant development for the team. The more players that return, the better the Fever will be. Recently, head coach Stephanie White was left absolutely speechless after witnessing Caitlin Clark and Lexi Hull's latest workout session. The intensity of their training has shocked the entire organization, especially given that it's so early in the offseason. While most players are still in recovery mode, Clark is pushing boundaries, and Hull's surprising commitment has raised serious questions about roster spots. "I want to be known as a really good teammate. Some of my teammates trust," Hull said. This competitive dynamic developing between Clark and Hull could completely reshape the Fever's approach heading into the next season. The footage from their workout reveals something many of us have suspected but hadn't confirmed until now. Hull is fighting for her basketball life. Let's be brutally honest here. If Hull hadn't heated up after the Olympic break last season, we might never have seen her in a WNBA uniform again. That post-Olympic performance literally saved her career. Now the real work begins. What's particularly notable about Hull's return is the timing. It's been barely 8 days since the unrivaled league wrapped up, and while players like Aaliyah Boston are taking well-deserved recovery time, Hull didn't waste a single day before getting back in the gym. This urgency speaks volumes about her understanding of where she stands in the pecking order. With Sophie Cunningham now on the roster, Hull's minutes are in serious jeopardy. Right now, I project Hull getting maybe 5 minutes per game, and even that might be generous. The addition of Cunningham creates direct competition for her role. While they're not identical players, they occupy the same positional territory in the rotation. Hull does have one advantage. She's a better perimeter defender than Cunningham. But is that enough to secure meaningful minutes when Cunningham brings more offensive firepower? This is why these early workouts are crucial. The intensity of these workouts seems to have caught Stephanie White completely off guard. Sources close to the team report that White was stunned by the level of communication and chemistry developing between Clark and Hull. This wasn't just two players casually getting shots up. This was deliberate, purposeful training with game-specific scenarios. Caitlin Clark continues to set the standard for the entire organization. While other stars around the league are taking extended breaks, Clark's approach remains relentless. She was spotted working out at the NVPA gym in New York while attending her boyfriend Connor McCaffrey's Butler coaching game. Before attending a Chiefs game with Taylor Swift, she managed to fit in a morning workout session. This work ethic is not just impressive, it's borderline obsessive. There's an online comment that perfectly captures this mentality. They convinced Caitlin's homeless, and she lives in the gym. While funny, it highlights something serious about her approach. This level of dedication becomes contagious within an organization, creating an unspoken standard that others feel compelled to match. Hull clearly recognizes that her WNBA survival depends on matching Clark's intensity. The footage shows Hull working on catch-and-shoot scenarios specifically designed to complement Clark's passing abilities. This isn't coincidental. Hull understands that her best path to minutes is becoming the perfect complementary piece to the team's centerpiece. Brianna Turner was also present at this workout, adding another competitive layer to the dynamic. Turner is battling for backup center and power forward minutes, and with limited roster spots, the competition is fierce.